girly. Want back to school content.
I want school vids so bad.
Please, make back to school videos.
We need the back to school content, unlike Nikki, who didn't even go to school.
We need back to school vids ASAP.
ASAP, baby.
Back to school, back to school, back to school, back to school.
We
back to
need
school, back to
motivation
school, back to
girls, give our school content.
Mira, we want back to school vids right now.
Bestie, school is coming up. I better see your school videos.
I hear you guys. You are right. I just came back from school, which means I have already started school. But to be completely honest, I haven't prepared for school whatsoever. I know some of you guys are going to be starting school very soon again, and some of you guys have already started school, like me. Either way, I think we all have to prepare and get ready for back to school and make this one of our best school years yet. So let's just get into this video. So this is gonna be my school bag for this year. I know some of you guys may recognize this bag, but that's because I used the exact same bag last year. And that's because I feel like this bag works perfectly fine and it's still like in perfectly good condition. So I don't really see the need to like buy a completely new bag every year. And honestly, I still feel like it's quite cute. So I'm gonna be using this bag. I saw this picture of this specific bag and I feel like it looks so cute for a school bag. And I feel like my current bag kind of looks like it just slightly. To make it look more like the bag, I'm gonna be attaching this keychain that I got from Flower Nose. I recently went back to school shopping where I got a bunch of new like stationery and also some new notebooks. So I'm gonna be doing a what's in my bag where I'll also show you guys some of the new things that I just bought. Oh yeah, to anyone who was wondering, I got this bag when I was in Indonesia from Shopee. Okay, let's see the what's in my school bag. Okay, so firstly, I have 3 notebooks. It's really nothing special, but I got all of these 3 notebooks for just like for note taking. I then also have this folder. This is where I keep like most of my like more important school papers or like papers that I want to take with me. And on the front, I decorated it with some stickers. They're like actually so cute. I think I got these stickers from Lucan, but yeah, I feel like it looks so cute. But yeah, I just keep like a bunch of different papers. I have some like assignments as well. Okay, and so for my laptop, I think a lot of you guys may be thinking about my MacBook, but something quite tragic happened recently. These are some pictures of what happened to my MacBook. It like fully broke down, and to this day I still don't know really what happened, but it's basically the screen of my laptop that broke somehow. So that means my MacBook is just, it's not working, and I don't think it will be working anytime soon. So therefore, I'm using this laptop right here. In school, most of our work is on our laptop, so I'm currently using my dad's old laptop. It's the one I'm using. I literally tried to put like a little keychain on the like case because it looks a bit too boring, I felt like. I actually also have my iPad. I don't know if I'm going to be using it, but I felt like it could be pretty cool to take notes in. But yeah, it's just this iPad. Okay, I then have my pencil case. I got this from Stationery Pal as PR, but a lot of you guys have asked where I got it from. And this was also the pencil case I used last year, so it's quite like, it's a bit dirty, I can say. Like, for some reason it has marker there, like, yeah, I don't even know. Oh. Honestly, the things in my pencil case is pretty much the same as last year. I have like a bunch of different pens, like these are all of the different pens that I basically use. I have like a pencil sharpener, also some glue, some pink scissors. Oh, and I also have this like hole puncher, I think it's called. I decorated it with some stickers, but this is literally so useful for when you get loose papers. I then also have all of these like mild liner highlighters things. These were my favorite highlighters last year. Like, they're so good and they're like the perfect pastel color. And I also just bought some new highlighters as well. This brand is also one of my favorite highlighters ever because they're just so good. I love these highlighters so much because they don't make the like text blur, if that makes sense. Because sometimes when you highlight over some text, it makes the like text all blurry, but these don't do that, so I love these so much. Okay, I then have some post-its. I then have my calculator. Ta-da! Honestly, I've gotten so many compliments on this calculator because it's just so cute. But yeah, in the front I decorated it with some stickers and this is how it looks. Also, this is a brand if anyone was wondering. But yeah, it's literally just a normal calculator. That was basically everything that I had in my bag. But I also have this like front pocket here where I keep the most random things ever. Oh my gosh, is there more? So first of all, I have like a lot of these different lip products. I keep so many different lip products in my bag at all times, so these are just like some of the ones that I have. I know, quite random, but I just love my lip products. I think you guys know that. What else do we have? I also have like some Pocky. I don't know why, but it's like my favorite snack, so I then have this random like coconut hand cream. Lastly, I have these two clips, hair clips. This is also so random, but they're super cute. It's a little Hello Kitty and Kurumi. But yeah, that was actually everything that I keep in my bag. This was me last year when I tried to study. I had no plan or structure whatsoever. I would literally just start studying some random topic or subject without having a plan. So for this school year, we're gonna be setting the ultimate study plan. Let's get into Mira's study plan. I have it all written down here on this paper. So my study sessions are always divided into two halves. In the first half, I only spend time doing my schoolwork, so that could be any like homework or assignments that I have gotten from school, because it's super important to do your homework if you haven't done that already. When I finish all of my homework and stuff like that, I move on to the second half. In the second half, I spend my time studying different topics that I want to improve. This is not something that my school has told me that I have to do, this is something that I want to do myself to improve my skills. I don't just sit down and study these different topics. I have a specific method that I use. And I actually got this method from this YouTuber right here, so you should definitely go check her videos out. I in total have 8 different subjects that I want to study. So what I do, I put these 8 subjects into 3 different batches. Batch 1, 2, and 3. Let's look at batch 1 firstly. So in batch 1, I'm gonna have 3 different subjects that I want to study. I'm gonna give you guys an example. So let's say we have these subjects biology, geography, and history. And this is why that is not the best idea. So all of those 3 subjects are very like memory-based subjects. A lot of it is like basically reading a text and then memorizing the text. And if you put 3 of those subjects back to back, it's gonna be really hard remembering everything, and you're gonna end up mixing everything together. So instead of having 3 memory-based subjects, also mix it with something else. You could, for example, say geography, then maths, and then French, for example. In the subject math, there's usually not a lot of reading. Sometimes you could do some practice problems or watch some videos. That way the learning process in math is quite different from the geography. And that will actually make it way easier for your brain to learn all the things that you need to learn. Okay, I've given you guys a pretty quick explanation on how my study plan is set up. If you want to know a bit more about the study method that I just explained, you can check out Faye's video. It's very helpful. I'm gonna make these study plans so I know exactly what I need to do. And I'm then gonna be printing it out and then hanging it here so I see it every time when I study.